Hi everyone, welcome to the live stream. I hope you're doing good. Hi Lisa, how are you doing? In case you want to donate, it's Cash App only today. Okay, I'm having issues with my PayPal, so until I, you know, resolve those issues, I'll be using this PayPal, this Cash App account for now. Okay. If you live in the US and you want to pay me through another means, you can reach out to me privately. Okay, there's a way to pay me, but not just Cash App and PayPal. Okay, so with that being said, let's um, start this reading. It was a long day. Sorry, I didn't come when I was supposed to. The other time I came. I don't know. The energy didn't feel right, so I plan to come again, but I've slept off. So here I am, Lisa. Here I am. So let's start with your first question. If you have a free question to ask, please stick around. I'm going to take some free questions after this, after Lisa, after the donation, guys. Hi, Lonely Stoner, how are you doing? There's no free list, okay? But I'm going to take free questions after I take Lisa. If Kelly's not, if Kelly is not here, then I'll go back to the free questions, okay? I was running around doing birthday stuff. That's nice. Happy birthday to your family member. I hope they have a blast. All right, so I'm looking at your first question. Um, okay, you said Oracle card first regarding Sean. But you didn't ask any question about your first, the Oracle card. You never asked any question. I'm not seeing any question here. And then, how is F feeling about you? Okay. So, just basic feeling for John. All right. So let's see how he's feeling about you. Okay, it's Oracle cards. I get it. So we're going to use the energy Oracle cards first. I know he's getting over something. He had it somewhere. Okay, so let's see. How's F feeling about you? How is F feeling about you? How is it feeling about Lisa? Okay. This card gives me. Ooh, okay. So the first card here is, so this is appreciation, but this card gives me this energy of trying to take care of oneself. And you have door to personal healing and happiness. So this is somebody who is trying to heal from a person, from heal and protect themselves from something. Okay, so they carry dual energy. So one of the energies feel to me like is kind of closed, the other one is open. So I feel like he may, come up to you real soon, because I mean his heart is opening again. Although he's feeling very defensive, but his heart is going to open again towards you, basically. Okay, but let's see with the other love decks, how is he feeling about you? So for this energy is saying that his heart is opening slowly towards you. So okay, interesting. So you have, this says reckless love, sex, and then you have spell love. Interesting. I'll have to clarify this energy. So this is somebody who his heart is opening, is thinking more about, having sex with you, basically, right now. Okay. So so you have this energy. It says egg on their face. I'll tell you what this means. Ashamed, backfire, got caught. So I feel like it may be kind of a little bit um pulling back a little bit, because he doesn't know how to um approach you, because some people, after ghosting you for a while, coming back feels difficult for them because they may not know what to say. Okay, so I feel like this is the case. So hold on, how is he feeling about you? How is he feeling about you? So this says broken mirror, addictions, roller coaster, and toxic connection. And then under the deck you have pictures. So this is somebody who might be watching you, watching your socials, or spying on you one way or the other, basically. Okay. So this says, I cannot listen to your voice, it affects my soul. And this says, under the deck you have, I am distracting myself to avoid thinking about you. Okay. And then for this energy, what does he want to say to Lisa? What does he want to say to Lisa? What does he want to say to Lisa? So you have the time card, and it says, I'm afraid it's too late. See what I said regarding this card? It says, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Okay. And let's reshuffle. What does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? Okay, unsatisfied. So this is unsatisfied, says, I wasn't happy the way things were going. Okay. And Look at this. This is somebody who is really like checking you out. So he's watching you. Okay, so this is understanding. It says, I see your side of the story. Okay, so and then you have conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. All right. All right. So let me just say that he's still trying to heal, okay, because that's the first card. So he's still in the healing phase of whatever happened in the recent past, okay. In your last reading about this guy, his heart seemed to be closed, not wanting to really, reach out. He just wants to, try to heal from a past. He was still thinking about the past, okay? But today I see that his heart is opening. It's just that not completely, because I mean you have this card, addiction. This is the devil card actually, okay? Toxic connection. So I feel like he's healing, yes, but he's not totally healed, basically, okay? So I see him thinking about you a lot. I see him actually um so there is him thinking about you, spying on you, looking at your pictures, okay, admiring you from a distance. There is desire to, of wanting to talk to you, and there's a desire of not being happy about how things, how he left things, okay. But then again, he also feels like um he's still contemplating whether he should call you or not, because I mean it feels like he doesn't know how to approach you. It feels like it's too late to approach you, but at the same time this is somebody who still is very who still think about you, very interested in you. He thinks about um getting closer to you, getting intimate with you as well, okay. For this energy, I don't know what is going on here, by the way. Why is it spell love though? Let me just clarify this energy. So I feel like the last relationship really did a number on him. You have the five of wands, and then you have the king of swords, okay. So the last relationship, he felt he was in a toxic relationship in the past, okay. There's a kind of fear regarding approaching you for a new beginning, basically, okay? Because he does look very tired, but it does look like he still wants to offer something to you. So I see him being his energy looks being pulled into different directions when it comes to his thoughts, okay? He's trying to open his heart to love again towards you. He's thinking about you, he's looking at your pictures, he's wanting to contact you, but then he still carries that fear from the past relationship, and again, he may not know how to approach you at this point in time. So that's what he's thinking about, okay. So I see some kind of confused energy here. Um, so this is somebody who needs clarity in what they want, because he obviously feels very drawn to you, to your presence, okay. Um, um, Maybe because of your softness, because of your emotions, your intelligence, and just your attributes, basically, okay. So even though he feels attracted to you, wanting to have intimate connection with you, it's not just attraction, okay? It's also, you know, sincere affection for you as well. All right. But thing is, his heart is not completely open. Like I said, in this energy, his heart is opening, but not completely because he's still feeling um, um, he's still feeling protective of his personal space, of his heart, and all that stuff. Okay, if that makes sense. And I see somebody who is also is very very scared of opening up and being disappointed. So he doesn't want to show vulnerability. Okay, hence he's coming out as the King of Swords. All right, um, so he's a little bit scared to come towards you. He also feels unworthy. So I see some kind of unworthy energy here, okay, and even here. All right, so um, but this suggests somebody who is deeply, moved by you. Even your voice moves him. The thought of you moves him as well. So this is somebody who cannot stop thinking about you, as well. Okay. So next time, if you want to ask about this guy, you may. Well, what is blocking this? What is blocking him from coming towards you are his own thoughts, nothing else. The way he thinks, and also, his fear for relationship based on what happened in his last relationship. Okay, so he's kind of um, scared of opening up completely. All right, so time of reaching out for this guy, 7 to 14 days. If it takes time, 21 to 24 days, but the first window I'm saying is 7 to 14 days. Okay, he is Scorpio. Oh my gosh, those people they brood a lot. Scorpio and brooding. I don't know why, but they're always like that. So I hope this video helped. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. So let's move to your other question. Let me check. Um, okay, you're asking if he's surprised that you haven't reached out. Let's me know the feeling about Lisa. Let's me know about. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is Sean, but there's another person in your energy. There are two men in your energy right now. Okay. This person is just quiet. Deep reflection. What's their next action? It's coming back very soon. Interesting. So you have the Two of Swords as your first card for, you know, um, Fernando, and you have the King of Cups. And then you have the Temperance. So I was trying to clarify these cards, and you have the Eight of Wands, you have the High Priestess, clarifying the King of Cups, and then you have the King of Pentacles, clarifying the Temperance. And I decided to check who this King of Pentacles is. This may be Sean. He is very, very quiet with the Four of Swords. This obviously this person is thinking about you. So you have the Hermit card, and next action from this person is a Knight of Swords. So this person may reach out to you suddenly. So there are two men who want to reach out to you in this reading. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands. So somebody is about to call. Um, so let me tell you something. Fernando pretends that everything is okay with this Two of Swords. All right. He pretends that he doesn't care. But look at this. Look at his inner feelings. The King of Cups. So this is somebody who thinks about you a lot, has love for you. In fact, is even more emotional than the other person. Um, there's a mix of regret and longing for you. So I don't know why these people feels confused, honestly. Okay. It feels like you should have reached out. It felt like it's feeling like you should have reached out like the way you used to. Okay, so your silence kind of surprised him. Um, and this actually challenges his ego. Okay, so um in his mind it feels like you should have reached out, so he's confused about your this could even I feel like this carries more of your energy. Okay, so you quiet, you kind of reserved and pulling back your energy, so he's very confused and insecure. um I'm feeling mildly offended that you didn't reach out as well. um so the fact that you're not reaching out is making him think about you more, missing you a lot with the King of Cups in here. Um, his feeling is restless as well. Okay, his feeling is restless. He's trying to show calm, trying to show that he's stable and all that. If you look at the King of Cups, so this is the King of Cups is supposed to be somebody who is calm, collected, emotionally stable. But look at this energy. Under the calm, I'm seeing wild, you know, energies here. And this could be somebody struggling to maintain, his balance. Okay. So this is somebody thinking about you a lot. Um, that they want to admit, like this is somebody who is thinking about you repeatedly and finding it very difficult to compose themselves. So very soon, he will not be able to control himself very soon. Okay, all right. I kind of wonder if that man is my baby daddy whom I spent a lot of time with because of my daughter. We are good friends still. I think he would want to be together again. Okay, maybe sometime we can read about this. But this man in question, this man is somebody who so this man that is in your reading, the King of Pentacles, is somebody you're not speaking with. It's someone that is not talking to you right now. Alright, so it may not be your baby daddy. So so part of him wants you to call him, but don't call him, okay? Um if this silence continues, you're going to have to reach out to you. I'm seeing reaching out with the Eight of Wands. So out of these two guys, one person will reach out to you very soon, okay? So I'm seeing him reaching out between 8 to 16 days from now, this guy. Um, I feel like this is going to be triggered by, he's going to reach out when he feels very, very lonely and triggered by the fact that you are not, you know, um, you're not reaching out to him. But he's spying on you though. I don't know how, but he's looking at you. So your glow and the fact that you're being admired by others will pull him out of his shell. Okay, yes. um so if he sees you having a good time, if he sees you appearing very beautiful, or he sees somebody trying to get you, those will stir up his jealousy, and that is when he's going to want to reach out more. Okay. But it's going to be, at first it's going to be indirect about it. He may likely say, oh, just thought of you, so I thought of checking up on you, how have you been, subtle messages like that is what I see. Okay. And then he will ask if you forgot him already, basically. Okay. So your silence is actually, you know very powerful. Your silence here is very important and very powerful. Okay. So I feel like your silence, the fact that you withdrew your energy and you are doing yourself, you are reinvesting in yourself, your energy is pulling these guys towards you. So yes, that energy is very important to you. Okay. So I hope this helps. Um, what does he want? I forgot to talk about temperance. The temperance and the King of Cups is a lot of stability. All right. So this is somebody who is wanting, a lot of stability in relationship with you. It's just that he's too in his ego to admit it right now. Okay. All right. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right. Free readings. You can post your question. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you add your like number to your question. Hi Tanya. Hi Unique. Hi there. I don't have a list, a free list, okay? So I take anybody I see in my live stream. How will it go with Sophia? Who is Sophia to you? Who is Sophia? How will it go with Sophia this week? How will it go with Sophia this week? Who is Sophia to you? All right. Eight of Wands. Five of Swords. Then you guys, you have Three of Cups under the deck. So if this is a no contact situation, it's looking like it. um I see somebody thinking about you so much. So somebody is thinking about you so much. I feel like she's thinking about you a lot, right? Especially when it comes to going like during the evening time, when she's about to go to bed, or just during the evening time, she thinks about you a lot at this, point in time. If you guys are not speaking right now, I feel like very soon is going to reach out, and I'm seeing a hangout between you two very, very soon. Okay, so I see somebody. So this week, I see a call coming from her this week. Okay, and a possible um, she may reach out and ask if you guys can go out. Okay, so that's what I see between you and this person, or you know, you guys may just talk. So depending on the situation, since you mentioned this is your crush, I see a possible hangout anyways, and I see a possible conversation. All right, so depending on where you guys are, the stage you have with this person, okay, will determine which of this reading will come into pass for you, basically. Okay. Lisa, Lisa, did Carlos want to ask me out? He personally wished me happy birthday a few weeks ago. Interesting. Did Carlos want to ask you out? Did he want to ask you out? Not yet. So you have the full card, okay, and then you have the Page of Wands. Not yet. I just feel like he wants to have more conversation with you. Like he wants to start small. So obviously he's interested, but he wants to start small. He has missed you a lot, but let's not forget the Nine of Pentacles. He's enjoying his singlehood right now, but he wants a friendship. Like if you guys were friends before, he wants more closeness. Okay, so he wants something to start, but not at the point of asking you out yet. I see somebody who has missed you a lot, and wants to um heal that communication part between you guys, if that makes sense. Okay, so yes, he wants to talk more than what you guys like. Not talking if this is your baby daddy, okay, not talking because of your child, okay, talking on personal issues, and you know more deeper issues that opens the door for a relationship, but he wants to take it slow. Okay. Okay. Tanya, will this person ask you for a relationship and commitment? Will this person ask you for a relationship and commitment? Ooh, yeah, definitely. Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. So somebody is thinking about marriage. You have the Sun card under the deck. Interesting. Very soon, very soon. They're going to ask you very soon. Maybe um, around, maybe between, we are in May, right? Yes, between next month and August. I feel like this person is going to come around. Um, so the window is between next month and August, September, okay? This year. Wow. So you have to look at this relationship and see what is blocking you guys so that you can remove the block and this person can come towards you faster. Okay, so look at what is blocking you guys so that you can remove that block. Okay, he's very interested in you. All right. What is Nikki's feelings for Krishna? Nikki's feelings towards Krishna. Nikki's feelings towards. He turned into a vegan. I'm worried. Why are you worried? Why are you worried that he's vegan? What is Nikhil's feelings towards Krishna? The devil, toxic, and you have the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who feels like they are beautiful. They feel like they have, this person feels like they have a lot of options. Under the deck, you have Three of Swords. So this is not a loyal person. This is somebody who is toxic in relationship. The toxicity here is that they feel like they are so good looking, so they attract attention and they want to get attentions from different people. All right. So this person is giving the vibe of not wanting to date one person. So feelings towards you, they want you to join the other people that are admiring them, basically. All right. So yes. Okay. Maybe he isn't eating enough. Oh, he looks too skinny. Wow. Unique. Like five. Do I try harder to make relationship work? Is it better for our health to split up? If you want to get a very deep reading about this relationship on a soul level, on an ancestral level, on a relationship level, you may want to, reach out to me privately, not in this live stream. You may want to reach out to me privately to do a very deep reading about this relationship. I'll tell you if you guys are even meant to be together. All right. So, but let's answer your question. Do I try harder to make this relationship work? Is it better for both our health? Alright. Should you try to make this relationship work? Should you try to make this relationship work? Hold on, I'm not going to take this energy. Should Unique try to make our relationship work with your person? Alright, you have Six of Pentacles. What is the Six of Pentacles, please? Okay. Interesting. And then you have the Magician. And you have the Ace of Cups. Alright. Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. I cannot tell you yes or no. Honestly, I can't because I will just tell you what is happening here. What is happening here is that there is an unequal give and take between you and this person. I feel like this person has someone else that they may be giving to, okay? And so they are the seven of swords, but this person may not be the seven of swords directly, okay? You need to, they need to be much more, um, this situation needs to be looked into much more, okay? Because I see the magician here. All right, so somebody may be projecting from the outside, and look at this eight of cups under the deck, and somebody may be trying to split you guys up, okay? So I feel like what we need to look at is your person's core, who he really is. But for me, I feel like for somebody to, we don't know if it's cheating yet, even though if the seven of so it may be cheating because of this six of pentacles, okay? It may be given to someone else, but we don't know the situation right now. So you alone can decide whether you should end this connection. All right, but if you do a deep reading with me, I can tell you whether to end it or not. So but the situation here is that your person is not giving equal feelings or attention or affection to you, and somebody is working on the side to split you guys up, okay? The next thing you need to know is whether this relationship is worthy, whether he is worthy to be kept by you, basically. But for me, I would say if you are giving to somebody else, a third party, then you may need to withdraw your energy or your affection, if that makes sense, okay? Yeah, maybe he's not eating enough, or maybe that's just his makeup, I don't know. Private reading, reach out to me privately, at least then I'll know that you're serious. Check my description box and you will see a link to my business WhatsApp. You can use that link to reach me, or you can reach me on my email, okay? AngelicSpringTarot@gmail.com. All right, everything you need is in the description, okay? Lisa, are you still here? Lisa? You said he's not eating enough, or maybe he's not eating enough. Is it too skinny? Is it that skinny? Okay. Hold on, guys. Hi Tanya, how are you doing? Yes, I'm taking donations through Cash App. Okay, so please, the Cash App link is somewhere around the pin message or the description. It's on the pin message, and I think it's in the description as well. Yes, it is. Guys, please bear with me. PayPal donations will come up soon again. Okay, Lisa, I got your payment. Thank you so much for your donation. Unique. Is this person working on the side using magic or just energetically? I can't determine that now. Okay. Yes. Either I pull cards or I tune into the energy. That will bring the answer. That will bring up the answer. Okay. But to answer you, you're asking if the person is working on the side. I really do not understand this question. Working on the side using magic or just okay, I get it. You're asking if the person is just projecting mentally or doing magic or doing spell work. Maybe that's what you're asking. But whether the person is doing magic, whether the person is just projecting, obviously what the person is doing is obviously working because it's pulling him out of the relationship, if that makes sense. Okay. Yes. So it doesn't change anything if somebody is projecting. The question is it working? Like some people are very, very good at projecting. That is their skill. Okay. While some people are very good at spell work, that is their skill. So it depends on what the person is good at and whether what the person is doing is working, if that makes sense. Okay. All right, going back to Lisa's question. Did you post? Did you post your oracle for Carlos? Okay, okay. So let's start with this as usual. See Carlos energy towards you. How does Carlos feel about this? Oh my God! The sixth chakra, third eye chakra. Interesting. And then you have this person is gifted, and this person is looking at your core. Okay, is this your baby daddy or what? Or the person from your high school? I'm not liking their energy again. The fact, honestly, let me not say anything, but all right. So you have the sixth chakra, which is the third eye chakra, and then you have the victory card. This is another story entirely. How does it feel about how does Carlos feel about um Lisa? How does Carlos feel about Lisa? How does Carlos feel about Lisa? How does it feel about Lisa? Okay. How does it feel about Lisa? How does it feel about Lisa? Alright, this person is worse. I feel like this person is worse than the others. Yes. To be sincere, I wouldn't advise you to go for this person. To be sincere, I'll tell you why though. Just hold on. Okay. Alright, so let's look at your cards. The first thing that came out for this person is the third eye chakra, which I don't like that this card came out first. Okay, because this tells me that this person has layers. Yes, he does like you, but I don't like the way he's looking at you. I don't like the fact that he's looking very deep into your core. Okay, so it tells me that this is not somebody who like like his feelings may not be too deep. Okay, even your first reading said that he wants to, not wanting to ask you out, but wanting to talk more and get to know you, but the real intentions are coming out now. All right, so you have the um third eye chakra, which is this chakra in here, and you have the victory card. This energy gives me the feeling of he is looking out for himself, he is looking out for his progress, and he will not feel, if I explain this, what this means spiritually to you, you will be scared of this guy. But I do not see somebody who is deeply, like, who is his feelings doesn't look genuine to me. All right, I feel like he's just looking out for himself. Okay, yes. So this is somebody that might be looking at, oh, how will talking to her benefit me spiritually? How will it benefit my progress? And you may be asking, why will talking to him benefit him? This person gives me the energy, the feel of an energy user, basically. Okay, so he may be talking to you, you wouldn't know, but this is somebody who can use your energy. That's a feeling this energy gives me, this card gives me. Okay, immediately I saw this card, that's what I felt from this person. So you have divine masculine for true emotions, is real emotions towards you, divine masculine. So this person doesn't have real emotions towards you, is I feel like he has a lot of ego as well, and his energy coming towards you is not is not genuine, basically. All right. Yes, he's attracted to your person, like he's attracted to your intelligence, the way you look. Okay, the way you look, maybe the way you think, um but I do not see deep energy in here. Okay, yes. So it may flirt with you, but it's going to be, it looks like somebody who is going to be inconsistent, okay, off and on kind of energy. um if you pull back anyways, his attraction will increase, but I really do not like this energy. Okay, I do not like this energy for you. All right. And the reason why I don't like this energy for you is the spiritual aspect, not really the physical aspect. I feel like when it comes to attraction, his attraction may deepen over time, but I don't like the what this person may do to your aura in the long run, if that makes sense. Now, in this other broken mirror oracle card, you have secretive. So it's deeper than you think. This person sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. So this person is way deeper than you think, and this person is very spiritual. If it's not there is spiritual, okay. And I feel like the spirituality may be in his family, or even some may continue with somebody in the family. So you don't know what this person is capable of, basically, spiritually, not really physically. And then you have in his what is hiding for you. You have this. He said, I cannot be vulnerable with you. I rather hide in the darkness before I let you see my insides or see me inside. So you see, he doesn't have any intention of getting deeper. All right. So even though he wants to get to know, like get to talk with you more, he's not going to be serious. But I feel like the reason why he wants to get to talk with you more is not about attraction, it's about the spiritual aspect. Okay. And look at this. This deck, from this deck, message of love, you have the runner. Okay, the runner. I don't want, okay, he's saying I don't want to run anymore, but I don't feel like this is I feel like he's interested, yes, but I don't feel like for a genuine reason. Okay, so if you look at this person's energy is far far different from the other people's energy. I want to pull one or two tarot cards. Hold on. What are his real intentions towards Lisa? His real intentions towards Lisa. You see, Four of Pentacles. And look at this Five of Pentacles. I told you. No. And then you have the Five of Cups. Don't get too close to this person. Your money they will drain your money. All right. If you get close to them, they will use your aura. This person is an energy vampire. Okay. So obviously, he wants to feed off of your energy. The flirting, the getting close to you, you will feel drained getting close to this person in the long run. Okay. And this person is going to block your money. But by the time they are blocking your money, whatever they are doing will be they'll be progressing in their career. Okay, so I told you before, this card is danger. Okay, danger. I hope that helps. Yeah, be careful. You're welcome. Yes, don't try to sleep with this person. Don't do it. And don't try to get too close to this person. Because sometimes when you're too close to somebody, whether you're doing anything with them or not, they will connect an energetic cord towards you. But it's you're gonna feed them when you keep talking to them every time. So have that in mind. And pay attention to how you feel each time you talk to this person. Pay attention. There are some people, after you finish, if you want to know somebody that is an energy vampire, most times after you finish talking to them, you will lose strength. You feel like something was taken away from you. Okay. And that's also how you know very toxic people as well. See you. Thank you so much for the donations. I really appreciate it. Please read the pin message before you post. Hi Shania, how are you doing? Jay's energy towards you, princess. Alright, Jay's energy towards you. Jay's energy towards you. Please read the pin message before you post your question. Alright. Alright, this is for princess. What is Jay's energy towards you? Alright. I tried to pull this third card because I mean, alright, death card. Where is your relationship right now? You have Queen of Pentacles and you have Queen of Swords. On that deck, Two of Pentacles, his energy looks like he's juggling, alright? His energy, and look at this, your first card is death. So if you guys are in a no contact situation, his energy is, I'm not seeing anything in his energy other than the fact that he's juggling two women, like he has two women in his energy, and the fact that something ended in here. Alright, so this reading is actually not projecting his feelings towards you. His energy is saying that he has two women in his life, or he's juggling two women in his life, basically. Okay, maybe that's why he walk away, but there are two people in his life. That's the only thing that came out for his energy. Okay, so he's juggling. Two of Pentacles. So it may not be too, honest. It may not be too honest with you. He may be cheating and hiding the fact that he's cheating. So he's deceptive and he's not open towards you. Okay. You came out as the Queen of Pentacles. Your energy it looks really good, all right, and he looks like he's coming to disrupt your energy. And look at the other person, Queen of Swords. This person doesn't look really nice. All right, this may be somebody from the past, and this may be somebody who doesn't want to let him go as well. Okay, so obviously is dealing with. I suspected a third party. Yes, there is a third party. So that's the energy I'm seeing here. Will you get a job in all right. Will you get a job in this bank? This bank you're asking about, will you get a job in there? You're welcome. Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, and then you have Ace of Swords. Hold on, please. Take a picture of this. I feel like you may get a job anyways, but I don't know. Like, okay. Um, the For me, all right, I feel like you will get this job, but there is something tied to it. I don't know what they're going to tell you. Okay, the conditions, and that conditions doesn't look favorable to you. Like, you may be working very harder than the salary, if that makes sense. Okay, but I feel like it's a yes, but it's going to be very stressful for you. They are all like, your message is like a warning message. I don't know if you should even take this job, but anyways, that's what I'm saying here. But it looks like a yes, but with conditions. Okay, and those conditions, I don't know. Okay, this job is going to tire you out. And anyways, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Ask your question and add your like number to your question. I just want a job in the bank. Yeah, you're going to get it. All right. Ace of Swords. Yes. What does your ex friend Alonda feel towards you? What does the ex friend feel towards you? You're welcome. All right, eight of Pentacles and the Star card. I feel like they're still thinking about you. I feel like they still want to heal this connection with you. I mean, this friendship. Um, they are open to healing. All right. So yes, how do they feel about you? They want a new beginning. They want to heal this connection. The way you feel, I feel like that's how they feel as well. Um, she hurt me so much. Then you should be reevaluating the relationship and asking yourself if that relationship is good for you. Okay. Um, she sees you as a loyal person. All right, loyal. But she doesn't. I don't feel like she doesn't fully trust you. Yes, she doesn't fully trust you. That's it. So you have to review this relationship or this friendship and see if. And I see that you guys spiritually, your friendship wasn't. The connection is not spiritually equal. Okay. So you might need more reading than this. If you want a scan between you and a friendship where we'll look at your energy, look at her energy. And me, I'm not biased, right? I'm not biased. I'm very blunt when it comes to readings. Tell you if you are the good person or not. Okay. She may also feel like you rely, like you're emotional. She may feel like you're too emotional and you rely too much on her emotionally, basically. So, um, I confronted her with the truth of her actions. Interesting. I confronted her and she gaslighted me and removed me off everything. Interesting. I'm sorry about that. That can be very painful. Yes. But I feel like she's coming back. I feel like you guys may reconcile if you want it. But I also feel like you need to reevaluate the relationship. Okay? And work on your emotions as well. Work on your sensitivity. Very important. Okay? You're welcome.